Time to check in with our very own Chad Douglas, who is out and about in the tri-state area this morning.
That's right. This is one of our favorite times of the month where we go to the Quincy Humane Society, and they always show us the really cute, adorable pets. We all want them. So, Chad, what are you featuring today?
It sounds like Lance is making a ruckus over there, Chad.
No, what's Lance doing?
No, actually, it's not Lance, it's Phantom.
Come on, Phantom.
The dog here. He was spotlighted with KHQA this morning about a month or so ago.
Come on.
He's still available for adoption.
Come on, get in here.
Okay, we're going to show you the cats of the month here in just a little bit. Sally Westerhoff is executive director here at the Quincy Humane Society. Good morning, Sally.
Good morning.
And who do we have here?
This is Lavinia.
Hi, Lavinia. And is this a boy or a girl?
This is a girl. She's about 7 months old.
And in my knowledge of cats, some sort of calico.
Tortoise shell, I think.
Knowledge of cats. So, who is this a good fit for?
I think she'd be good for anybody. She's just a really young, sweet little girl, and Phantom didn't seem to freak her out. So
That's good. So she might go into a home with other pets.
I think she'd probably be good.
And how many cats? I know you don't probably have a specific number. How many cats do you have these days?
Well, really, right now we're a little bit low, but I'd say we probably have about 30.
30, okay. And you're low, so that's good. It's springtime. It's usually breeding season.
Yeah,
so.
Kitten Mountain will be hitting pretty soon, and we'll have more than our share.
All right, what was her name again? Lavinia?
Lavinia.
Lavinia, excellent. How do you come up with the names?
We have baby name books, we do internet searches. It's very difficult to name so many animals every year unless they come in with one. So.
Sure. All right, well, that's Lavinia. We're going to spotlight her, and we'll get a picture of her out on Twitter and also in tonight's KHQA News at 5 at our website. We'll meet a canine of the month.
I know, Chad.
Lavinia.
I know. I'm thinking you need to bring a new pet home. Your kids will love you.
I'm thinking he needs that too. And so yesterday we were prompting him to dance. Today we're prompting him to adopt an animal. Our very own Chad Douglas is out and about in the tri-state area this morning. Let's check in with him now.
That's right.
Good morning,
Chad
ladies.
is live at the Quincy Humane Society. And have you found a pet yet?
Yes, well, there's all kinds of pets here, dozens of pets. We're going to showcase April's Dog of the Month. Lean down with us here. This is Blue, and this is Sally Westerhoff with the Quincy Humane Society. What type of dog is Blue?
He's kind of a funny-looking dog. He looks like he's got some lab, maybe some basset hound in him. He's got those little short legs, but the most wonderful thing about him is his sweet disposition. He's just a very laid-back, sweet dog, and would just make a great companion for a family.
So for a family, or really just about anybody would take
yeah, even a senior, because he's so laid back and just a really sweet boy. Probably couldn't find a better one anywhere.
All right. Well, and give us a little bit more specifics about how old is Blue?
We think he's between 2 and 3 years old. He's a neutered male. Walks well on a leash. I took him out, and his kennel was clean this morning, and he went potty right away. So, you know, he's probably at least fairly well house trained. And as you can see, he's just a very calm and quiet little guy.
Yeah. So, quickly, Sally, how would someone come and adopt Blue or any of the other dogs or cats or any other animals you might have?
Yeah, just come in and browse around. We ask people to just go look around, see if there's anything that fits their fancy, and then if there is, then we can go from there.
All right. You can do it in a day.
Sure,
It's
absolutely.
not like...
Everything's ready to go out the door.
All right. Well, we have more with Sally Westerhoff here at the Quincy Humane Society. Here's Blue. Kristen, you're always looking for a dog. Is it Blue?
You know what? I could probably fit Blue in my purse because every time I went to the Humane Society, I was always trying to sneak one of them into my bag.
How big is your purse?
You
would have to have a big purse.
It's big. It's like a bag. It's like a bag.
Yeah,
Either way,
bring a bag.
Blue is
Like a small
absolutely
suitcase.
adorable. Someone definitely has to snag him up.
And kind of a win-win. Nice demeanor. Sounds like he's already house trained.
He looks very sweet.
He was very calm.
Perfect for kids.
Perfect for kids.
It's time to check in with our very own Chad Douglas, who is out and about in the tri-state area this morning.
That's right. Good morning, Chad. You guys are talking about the cat of the month and the dog of the month. We already got to meet Blue. Who's up next?
Well, we met the cat, too, at about 5:30, and we're going to meet the cat and dog a little later in the show, for those of you who sleep in a little bit. We're now in the cat room, and we're with Sally Westerhoff, the executive director here at the Quincy Humane Society. And Sally, I wanted to talk about what happens when you come in to adopt. It's not like you just go and pick a dog or cat off the shelf. You actually kind of get acquainted with the animal.
Right. People can come in here. They can browse around. You can see all the cats are looking out and wanting people to notice them. So if something catches their eye, then we'll get them out and take them out to a get acquainted room so they can actually get some hands-on time with them, and make that decision about whether that's the right animal for them. If they need time to think about it, we'll put it on hold for them for 24, 48 hours. Give them time to really think about it or prepare to bring it home, and then just do the paperwork and send them home with their new animal.
So for the person, they should know if that animal's right for them, but can you tell, being an animal lover and being around animals, if the animal is adapting well to the human?
Well, we like to talk to people and see what their lifestyle is and whether we think the particular animal that they're interested in will fit that lifestyle and whether it's the appropriate choice for their family. Like with the dogs, we'll do a behavior assessment. So ultimately, we just want to make sure that the animal is safe for the environment, or the environment is safe. If they have small children, that the dog we think will be safe with smaller children. Just things like that, and hope that the animal meets their expectations.
Because the last thing you want is the animal to end up back here.
Absolutely.
All right, Sally, thanks so much. We're not done here. We're here all morning long. Coming up in the next half hour, we're going to talk about current pet owners and what you need to know about your animals now that spring is here.
Perfect. Thanks, Chad.
First, though, we are going to check in with our very own Chad Douglas, who is live at the Quincy Humane Society this morning with April's Pet of the Month.
Good morning, Chad. What's going on out there this morning?
Good morning, Tegan and Kristen. Thank you so much for that lovely introduction. We are here at the Quincy Humane Society. You're talking Pet of the Month, and we've got back out our cat pet of the month. And who are we looking at right now, Sally?
This is Lavinia. Lavinia is about a 7-month-old domestic short hair. She is a very sweet girl, loves affection, has a nice little purr going on here, so I think she'd make a great family pet.
She is a gorgeous cat. Tell me a little bit about, now that spring's coming around, how about for these homeowners and these pet owners, looking at your cats, what should they be paying attention to?
Well, spring is a time when, we start getting those ectoparasites emerging, fleas, ticks. So people need to start thinking about getting their preventatives ready and prevent those things from getting carried into the house.
Well, she's a beautiful cat, and if you are interested in this cat or any cat, even the dog that we're going to get ready to show you, please, please don't hesitate to check out the Quincy Humane Society. Guys, I'm going to send it back to you.
I know.
Chad, that was a great segment.
He's looking good today.
Chad, have you been working out?
I just kind of grew this out just about a few minutes ago during the break. It feels good. Feel pretty good about myself right now.
I know.
You look
Very
great.
good.
You look
Yeah.
great, Chad.
Looks
Great,
good.
Chad. Well, Chad Douglas is live out at the Quincy Humane Society this morning. What are you doing now, Chad?
Hashtag the real Chad Douglas, right? What we're doing. We're at the Quincy Humane Society. We're talking about the cat and dog pets of the month. We're also talking about pet health and Patty. Sally Westerhoff joins us. Got too many P's in there. Executive Director here at the Humane Society. And talking about spring. It's a little bit different time of year. Animals, the dogs, the indoor pets are now getting out and about. What do we need to be careful of this time of year?
Well, it's time for those fleas and ticks to start erupting as it gets warmer. So might think about getting some flea and tick preventative to put on. We're not a big fan of the collar type preventatives just because it's a chemical, you're wearing it right next to the skin. And some of the ones that you can buy over the counter are just not that effective. So we advise people to use their money on a better quality product and make sure they're getting efficacy. And it's also a time, if your dog hasn't been on heartworm preventative all year round, which they should be, it's a good time to think about getting a heartworm test and getting them on heartworm preventative, because right here in this Mississippi River area, we have lots of mosquitoes, and it is a mosquito-borne illness.
And heartworms usually pretty fatal to a dog?
It is fatal. It's a devastating illness. It's expensive to treat, but it's cheap to prevent.
Thank you so much, Sally. When we come back here in a little bit, we're going to introduce you to Blue. He is the dog of the month here at the Quincy Humane Society. Guys.
All right, thanks, Chad. Well, 6:42, time to check in with KHQA's Chad Douglas, who is live at the Quincy Humane Society this morning.
Good morning,
Yes.
Chad.
Good morning, ladies. I'm here to introduce you to Blue, who needs a home this morning. Blue is also here with Sally Westerhoff, who's the executive director. What type of dog is Blue?
Blue is probably a lab, probably a basset hound mix. He's got those funny dysmorphic front legs and
Give some character.
yeah, he definitely character, and he's got personality to boot. Very sweet dog, just loves to be close to people. Very quiet and laid back, very gentle. He's just a sweet little boy and would make a great companion for just about anybody.
Just about anybody, because you've had him out almost all morning long here at the Humane Society, and he's very, very well mannered. We had to put him up for a little bit when we did the cats, and he didn't like being alone. He likes the people.
He does like to be near people. Really likes to just get close and get petted, and really sweet little boy.
All right, so if you want to adopt Blue or someone else here from the shelter, how do they do that?
Just come in, look around, get to know the animal that you think you might like to take home, and then we can do the paperwork and wrap them up and send them home for you.
Sure. Wrap 'em. Make sure there's holes in that box when you wrap them up, right? All right, Sally, thanks so much for joining us here this morning, and we will put this on YouTube. So in case you missed all of Blue or the cat of the month, and what was the cat's name again?
Lavinia.
Lavinia. I cannot remember Lavinia, but we'll put that on YouTube for you tonight, and we'll have more information on KHQA's News at 5.
Well, I hope someone remembers Lavinia. She was so
hope so.
cute. She would
She
make a
was.
perfect companion.
She was I would
She's
call her a
feisty.
calico, but
Oh.
yeah, she was feisty.
She was a feisty little
playful.
kitty. Yes.
Call her playful.
Yes, yes, yes.
Great home with kids would be good. And those are just 2 of the many pets there. So if you're
Exactly.
interested in either one of those 2, there's many more.